So I had ordered a macro lens for my DJI 2 action camera from banggood.com. It's been slightly under a month and it's finally arrived, and you can see here that the address says from Delhi, which is surprising, and not from China, where it has actually been shipped from, which is, I guess, to avoid the customs duty. Works for me, and inside I got a free gift that I received when I signed up. So this is some doorbell alarm, which I'm really not too interested in, and here is the macro lens. So I'm going to unbox this and let's see what it contains and how it works. It is a JSR 1339 Action 2 CS 10X macro lens. Not really expecting much from it, but let's see how it works. So it comes in this case. It's pretty neat. How do you open this? I guess just press here and yeah. So let's take the lens out. You can see it's made out of metal, and it says JSR here and macro 10x there. And as you can see, it is like a magnifying lens. This side seems to be concave and this is convex. Let's try it out and see. Oh, there are two magnets here, one here, and there are two holes on the other two sides, one for the mic and one for the LED. So let's put it on the camera and see how it works. So here it is. It snaps on in one particular position to the camera via the magnetic stickers or the magnets, and as for the magnification, you can see if I take this off, still in focus, but starts to get blurry at this point. And if I put this, I can go a little bit closer, not too much. I think that's about it. If I take it off, it gets a little bit blurry. So yeah, it does help it a little bit, but really it's not too great. Here you can see I can't even get it to focus on the small text. Not too great. That's about it. So it doesn't really add any magnification. It does add a little bit more close focusing, distance, but not too much. But I only paid about 1,000 think it was 1200 for this. I wasn't even sure that I would get it because it's coming all the way from China. And as we know, there are problems shipping it to India. So yeah, I'll try it out in a little more detail and see if it works. Yeah. Another thing is that it doesn't work automatically. So here in the settings, you can see that I have enabled the option for auto detecting the macro lens. And if it was the original, when I attach it, it should auto detect the macro lens. That isn't really happening. So yeah, that's about it. I'll try and take a few videos of it and post it alongside this so that you can have a look and get an idea of what it feels like. So I'm trying to take a video with the macro lens in place of these seedlings, and you can see that adding the macro lens doesn't seem to really do much for the video. The focus is still bad when you go close in, and this is with 3 times zoom enabled, and the focus is all over the place. It's not really doing much to enhance the macro image. Um, yeah, not at all impressive. And this again with the 3 times zoom, and trying to focus on this insect, and it's really struggling to really get a focus on the insect. And if I zoom out to 1 time, it still doesn't really do much. It's still out of focus. And this is some text. This is without the lens, and this is with the lens. Initially it does have a little bit more clarity when you're far away, a little bit far away, but then as you move closer it doesn't improve anything. And here I was just trying to place the lens in front of the camera to use it like a protective lens, but again it's too blurred to use as a protective filter also. So there you have it. This is really not a good buy at all.